Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wildton, part 42 I'm pretty sure we're on now, guys. So we are back in The Witcher 3. We obviously had a bit of a sad ending last time. It's a bit of a sad one to start on. I know I sound very enthusiastic, but I'm excited. We are back in the game. We're so close to the end now, guys. I mean, goddamn, we are so close to the end. I mean, yeah, we got a bit left. We got a few quests, but it's all just fun stuff. I guess we have a few contracts and stuff we can do. I'm still unsure about what ending I'm going to go for, but obviously I've got to decide this part. I think I know what I've decided to go for, and it's mainly because it's what I've always done in my own personal playthroughs. And if I want to do the other ending, I'm sure I can do that in like an alternate playthrough, maybe in the future. But, you know, I think I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. But anyway, I do actually want to quickly address something, guys, that I basically, it's kind of confusing. So, you might have noticed that a few people did actually notice that in the last part I missed a bit of dialogue with Ciri before the Battle of Kaer Morhen. And what's actually really annoying, guys, is I did actually record that dialogue, and I do still have the clip of me going and talking to her before the battle. But to explain it, long story short, you may actually notice that before the bit where I go and see Roach and Vess and Letho, there is a slight cut in the video where it just fades to like me going, okay, right, let's go and see them. And the reason why is because I re-recorded that scene. And basically what happened is I recorded that scene, so I actually had a direct thing where there was no cut, and I went and just saw them, talked to them, then I went and talked to Ciri, then I went inside and talked to Kira. Well, I didn't actually talk to Kira, I went inside, and just before Kira, my game crashed. So I went inside to talk to Kira, and then my game crashed. And I was like, oh. So what I wanted to do, just to be on the side of caution, is I wanted to basically just record from the point where I go and see Letho in that, if that makes sense. So before that bit where I made that save, because that was the earliest point I had to save. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to re-record this bit with Letho just so it flows better into that. I think this is a pretty good bit because I made a save there and all the rest. And I basically just decided I'm going to re-record this bit. And I re-recorded it, and basically I forgot to go and see Ciri in that clip. So when I was editing, these videos are quite long, and I edited the whole thing, and I thought, oh yeah, this is where I crashed, so I just cut it, found the bit where I come back on, and I re-record it, and I just put it to there. So basically that bit where I talked to Letho and all them, that is technically like a re-record, but it's still like an honest thing that I did, obviously, because I was very excited to see Letho still, and I'd only just done that dialogue sort of thing. I've obviously played it all before, so it's just almost like a second take of it, if that makes sense. And you might be like, why didn't you just go from when you go and see Kira? But I don't know, I just kind of thought I'd rather just go into it from this point, if that makes sense. I guess I could have done that. I don't know, I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. You never know with recordings, I suppose. But anyway, that's basically what happened there. But what I'm going to do for you now, guys, is quickly play the clip of when I actually went to go and see Ciri and get the dialogue from her, because I did actually record that. So I'm going to play that for you now, and then we're going to come back into this part, just so you guys see that dialogue. It's actually a really interesting bit of dialogue, and I'm going to put it on now. Very cool, Letho. Right, okay, let's go and talk to Ciri before we go in. I think we can talk to her just about the worlds and all that sort of stuff with Yennefer and things like that. I think there's just we ask her for some advice, right? And then we'll go in, and there is a character in there we haven't seen in a long time. So, yeah, let's go and see Ciri. She's up here, right? Yeah.
I used to fear training on this. So many bruises.
Before you returned, where were you? What did you do?
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Yeah, see that, Ciri? Right, what's it like to travel between the worlds? Or between worlds, I guess.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
God damn. 4 centuries. Long time. Right. Need your advice. It's about Yennefer.
So, need your advice about Yennefer.
Very well. Ask away.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere once it's over. Someplace picturesque, beautiful even, where we can rest. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well. Any ideas? I was thinking Spala or maybe Dolblathana.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance, carve "Do Not Disturb" into the room door, and shut it behind you.
Just like that?
Just like that.
God, Ciri. It's like... Okay. Right, how does Eredin locate you?
Eredin's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avallac'h explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
Oh, interesting. It's good to properly cover all this. I guess this dialogue here does explain a lot of the sort of, you know, in inverted commas, like stuff that seems like inconsistencies, like when Ciri uses her abilities and stuff. But yeah, it's good that I guess in the game it actually tells you why and stuff. It's good.
I should go.
All right, we'll talk later.
Yes, Ciri, me and you we're gonna have a chat after the old Battle of Kaer Morhen coming up. But I guess we'll go and see the next character first. But anyway, yeah, let's head over there. Yeah, but anyway, now you've seen that dialogue, we're going to carry on. And I just realised something as well, guys, that I didn't draw upon last time. I guess I can draw upon it now. But this is the last time we're going to see a lot of these characters in the game. This is the last time we're going to be able to see Letho, Eskel. I think we can still see Roach and Vess. Even... Wait, can we see Letho just wandering around Kaer Morhen or something? Am I thinking of a different thing here, or he still stands here? Lambert... I guess the last time they're technically involved in the story... is all... Well, not Roach comes back. I think Vess might. Eskel doesn't. Ermion might. I can't remember if Ermion does, actually. Does he come back later on? I'm not sure. Maybe he does. Letho doesn't, Eskel doesn't, Kira doesn't, Lambert doesn't, Hjalmar doesn't, Zoltan... He might just be sort of present later on. I guess we will see him. But yeah, that's it for a lot of these characters. So, you know, farewell all of you. You've been with us since The Witcher 1. You've all been great, but I think we said our goodbyes last time with Vesemir, so we're just going to carry on with the game now. Let's carry on, guys. We're in it. We're back, and as I said,
Geralt can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
Okay. Well, I talked about this last time a lot, but I'm still not sure what ending I'm doing, guys. I have a general idea of what ending I think I'm going to go for, and I think I might just go for the one that I normally go for in my playthroughs. Just to try and make it seem like it's the most... It's what I would have always done in the past when I started the channel type thing. But I'm unsure because I do like the other ending. But we'll see what I think when we get to that point. But first of all, just because I realised from when I record normally, the autosave interval will be very, very high. So we're going to do this. Right, let's go and talk to them. Farewell, Vesemir. You've been great, man. Farewell, all of you.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Ciri from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
I don't want to involve the Lodge. Doesn't look like we have a choice. The Lodge is in shambles. I mean, that is true, Geralt, considering... When did we last properly interact with the Lodge of Sorceresses in The Witcher? I guess The Witcher 2? It'd be towards the end, right, with Philippa, and they did the whole, Well, you guys know what happened there. But, yeah, I guess we'll do the extra dialogue first.
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Ciri alone?
That would probably be best.
Oh yeah, I guess technically we can see Ciri later on with the whole lodge thing. I guess it's just Lambert and Eskel we don't really see, right? Does Ciri... I swear Kira's there if you, Yeah, I think Ciri can appear later on, but only if we go into the meeting with Ciri. I'm not sure. It's hard to remember all, like, exactly which characters are where at which point the whole time, you know? I just know the general sort of thing, I suppose. It's difficult to remember every single character when they... I guess you don't have any... What I mean is, at this point, you don't really have, like, proper interactions with a lot of those characters. I mean, we actually don't see some of them. But anyway, doesn't look like we have a choice. Honestly, as much as I don't want to involve the Lodge, I feel like, considering what's happened, we do actually need the Lodge to help us now. Like, what else do we have, really? Who else can we... We could turn to Emir, etc., but I don't know if we necessarily want to do that. I feel like maybe we just need the Lodge to help at this point. I mean, they know magic. Look what we're dealing with. Let's do it.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
Gotta protect you. You're right. What do we say to Ciri? We do have to protect her, but she is kind of right. Like, trying to protect her before didn't necessarily help. I don't know if necessarily just letting her do whatever is a good idea, but, I think she's right, you know?
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Jirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
I'll go after her. Let her go. No, we'll go after her. I mean, I feel like, yeah, we do have to protect her, obviously. There's a lot at stake, and I don't really agree with Geralt saying, you know, you proved... Because obviously we knew she could take care of herself, but I just feel like... She doesn't necessarily need to be, like, protected, but she needs help. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't think protected is the right word, really. Right, okay, I'm going to go after her.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Ciri,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. but that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Relax, you don't have to be good at everything. Think I know what might lift your spirits? Well, we know what to do.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Oh, you think you can win, Ciri? Huh?
Hey,
Oh, let's cheat.
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me.
I like how I said the same thing. I was like, hey, that's cheating. How do I throw it? RB? That's right, Ciri. How does that feel?
Oh, I will thrash you.
Oh, will you now, huh? Oh, God damn it. See, Ciri, if I could teleport, alright? Oh my Christ, Ciri, you're not making this easy. Haha, my bomb throwing has come in use. Did I completely miss? Okay, we need to get some more snowballs. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, like, nothing makes me want to, like, continue doing, like Witcher videos, like playing the Witcher 3, man. It just reminds me, it's such an awesome game. It's so good. It's so fun. Alright, you ready, Ciri? Go on. Can I get you? Did I seriously miss? I need to get, like, really close, I think, in order to hit her. There you go. I think aiming is very hard. It's like maybe you have to aim slightly further up or something. Oh my god! Oh, am I Ciri? I'm gonna win. I mean, you're not throwing many, and you keep on sort of standing there. Oh, will you, Ciri? Did I miss? Oh, you mother...
You'll regret that.
Yes! Okay. Don't let the snowballs hit you. Oh, god damn it. Hey! So she normally goes to... I don't know. Where's she going to stand, you think? Normally up in that corner, right? Yeah. I keep on missing, so I'm going to aim really low. There you go. I think it's maybe I'm aiming too high. You ready?
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is. Geralt! Wake up!
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witcher's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Enlighten me. Don't care. Oh, guys, are really important decisions. Like, it's crazy how many they throw you two very important decisions. I guess the other one is a decision in a way, yeah. Very quickly. It's coming up after this dialogue option, I think. Oh, I gotta think about this. I really gotta. There might be a little cut here. I gotta sit and just think. Oh my god, because it's like when you do if you count The Witcher 1, it's like 2 years for a very major thing that's like basically the ending of the game to an extent, a very big part of it. So I've just got to think about this, okay? Oh my god. You know what, guys? I've been sat here for about 5 minutes or so, and I've just been thinking about it. And I think I'm going to go for the, I'm not going to say necessarily what it entails or anything like that, but I'm going to go for the let's call it the non-ruler ending. And some of you might be disappointed by that, but for my mindset, for the reason why, if I do another playthrough in the future, maybe not necessarily on the channel, it might be somewhere though, I will do the other ending, and I might make it like different decisions entirely, all the rest. But the reason I'm going for the ending that I'm going to go for is just because when I first started playing The Witcher 1, 2, and 3, only halfway through 3 did I start to actually question it more. I always planned to do that ending, and that was always sort of, I knew kind of where I wanted to go. I knew what I was going to do. I was going to do basically what I've done in my other playthroughs, and that would be my, like, you know, my Witcher George, Witcher 3 playthroughs. It would be what I have always done in the games, and this is, you get to see what I've done. You know what I mean? So you get to watch the playthrough and see what I always did without any sort of, like, looking online, outside opinions, I guess even knowing the lore, like, a lot more than I used to. I just wanted to show you exactly what I would do, and in an ideal world, this is probably what I would choose anyway, even though the other ending is arguably better and all the rest. I'm going to go for this ending just because I think it fits more with you know, with what I set out to do, and I feel like I'd feel better, and I wouldn't really question it quite so much. It's a tough one. I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed. I know a lot of people are probably going to be pretty happy about it, but that's what I've decided to do. And what I might even do is, I might try and, like, show you the other ending somehow. I guess if I do another playthrough thing at some point in the future, I can show you that. But this is what we're going to do for now. But anyway, we'll just say, enlighten me first of all, and then we'll get to that dialogue option.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Oh, okay. Know what you're doing? What's Avallac'h say? How'd you learn about the Sabbath? What? I don't know if I get to ask all of them, so I want to... We know the answer to that. We don't know the answer to that necessarily. I guess I'd like to know how she learned about it.
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avallac'h. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Alright, Velen it is. This is what we're going for.
Lead on.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
Well, guys, we've made the decision, and honestly, it does feel like a weight has been lifted off me. I'm kind of like, you know what? Despite everything, despite what I'm, like, confused and all the rest, that's always what I've done. That is always what I have done when I've played this game, and I've played this game, like, 6 times, you know? I have tried out the other endings and other playthroughs, but as in, the first time I played the game, that is what I did. When I have my playthroughs, you know, where it's like, okay, what would I do? What would I ideally want the most if I was, like, in the game? What would I want? And it's everything I think I've shown you in this playthrough, pretty much. Obviously, the Baron thing, you could say, oh, go and see the tree first, all that. But I you know, it's like that feels kind of cheaty to me. It feels like you wouldn't do that realistically, unless you were. If you actually did do that legitimately without knowing anything, fair play. But I would not. You know, it's something I wouldn't end up doing. But no. It's cool that they brought that up and I think about it, because I guess Ciri did meet the Baron and all the rest, and we actually talk about our decision there. But no, I'm happy with that. Hope you guys are. At the end of the day, I suppose you guys watch this to see what I would pick, and that's what I've decided for this playthrough. Might do the other one in the future. Right. You actually know Imlerith will... If I were to do it in the future, by the way, no way I'm doing like all the skeleton markers and stuff again. If you want to see that, this is like the definitive one. That one would just be like, here's some of the key choices I could have done differently. You know what I mean? Might do some contracts and stuff, but anyway, you actually know Imlerith will be there. How?
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the Crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the Crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The Crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Okay, familiar with this place? You know, I realized, guys, we have actually been to Bald Mountain before, really early on in the playthrough, because I tried to get to the place of power and climbed, like, the entire way up. I don't know if you guys remember that. Right, familiar with this place?
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the Crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the Crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Avalok is a very good tutor. He even knows about, like, Velen goings-on? Interesting. Okay, right. I guess he is very old. I mean, if you spend 4 centuries trying to do teleporting... I mean, goddamn, if I had that much time, I would too, though. Right, okay, let's go.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
There's lots of footprints.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
I feel like it's weird. I feel like I've said stuff that Geralt says before, you know what I mean? Like with the Ciri thing. Oh, that's cheating! And then also with the footprints. I guess it's just like obvious things, but still it's weird when you say something and then a video game character says the same thing. It's like, it means it's just quite well written, I guess.
Vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalok's student.
So secretive, he didn't appear in the... No, I'm checking. I love Caranthir. I think it's a cool little character. So, you know, as I keep on saying, guys, I've said this in the playthrough, but I'm happy right now too. I think this wolf armor just fits so well with, like, the Ciri aesthetic and everything else.
But he's an outsider.
I did serve the ladies, that is true. I took a man's ear.
Let them approach.
But
they've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
Tell me we're on our way. We'll sit down by the fire. Sure, why not? We'll go to the fire.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
God, they do just look like father and daughter here, don't they? Like, so, like, it's weirdly similar. Like, I know that's what they're going for and all the rest, but very cool. I love that wolf armor. I think it just fits so well with Geralt and the sort of, as I said, looking next to Ciri and stuff, just the whole aesthetic. Like, I've obviously normally gone for the Griffin armor, and I do love the Griffin armor, but I think this just fits more with the whole thing. I don't know. I'd like to see what you guys think. Okay, the gate. Why can't we get past it?
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Okay. The ladies descend to you. What then?
Ladies of the wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak.
Maybe don't say it out loud, Geralt, but, right, okay. What's the feast to celebrate?
This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the Crones. Snivelling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm.
Why do the ladies need your children? The ladies' blessing. What's that about? Changing topics? Why do the ladies need your children?
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
I think giving it to the creepy ladies in the woods you never see is probably not high up there on the list. Okay, the lady's blessing, what's that about?
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Makes you wonder why they don't just, you know, I don't know, get a mage? A Velen mage, you know, get him to grow a couple trees. Okay, right, changing topics.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions.
Yeah, I'm looking at Ciri. I think she would actually look really cool with the sort of Witcher eyes. I don't know why I'm thinking that. It's just I'm like, I wonder in what other ways they could share similarities. And I thought, I guess if she had the Witcher eyes, I do like the fact she obviously has her book sort of green eyes, but still, it would be kind of interesting to see, I guess. Right, we should go.
We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
I'm a fire with yearning for the ladies. Okay, that sounds weird. Is she I've honestly, she's been on my mind ever since she did that weird thing with the legs. Remember that, guys? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Go back and watch that scene where we meet them. Okay, right. Well, I guess... Oh god, where Weavers does the thing with the legs, right? Is that her name? Or is it Whispers? I think it's Whispers. Oh god, it's so... I can't remember which one did it now. It wasn't Brewers, I remember that. It was Weavers or Whispers. Oh god, which one was it? Whispers, I think? No, Weavers. Oh god.
Look, over there. Children.
Both godlings. Run into them before. They say ghosts are a manifestation of inner fears. Hauntings are said to be longing and loneliness, grown to vast proportions. There's no truth to that. It is true, however, that monsters can be as lonely as humans, and that to conquer one's loneliness, one must first conquer one's fears. Some manage to do just that.
He the one who kicked you out of your house? Yes. Oh, well, I must have a word with him. But don't hurt him. Who do you think you are? Kicking Sarah out of her home? How could you?
Wasn't her home, and besides...
Please. It worked out in the end. If I'd not left Novigrad, I'd never have met Johnny.
Oh, fine. I'll let you off this time. See, you found your lass. So what brings you here?
Guys, there she is. See, we had this whole thing while we were in Novigrad, and it was like, oh god. This is basically what it was about. It was like, do we leave her in the house, or do we kick her out? Because I would have been fine leaving her in the house, to be honest. I think she ends up, if you want to know, she ends up living with Ciri and Tilly in the house. And they have a little thing going on there in Novigrad. But honestly, guys, I wanted to kick her out so she would end up with Johnny, because I think that's a cool thing that, you know, they live together in Velen. I think that's very cool. I also think that arguably it might be safer than Novigrad, considering how Novigrad is at the moment, but I honestly just did it because I love the fact that Sarah and Johnny just become friends and they live together. I think that's so cool. I know this is kind of counter to what I said about the tree, but to be honest, maybe it would be worth kicking her out too. It technically isn't her house. Novigrad is not the safest place at all for, you know, I guess a non-human full stop. I mean, it's getting to that point. At the moment, it's just anything that's, I guess I don't know, would a godling? I guess a godling would not be safe. It's kind of like on the same level as a Doppler, right? Anyway, right. What are you doing here? Sure.
What are you doing here? And how'd you two end up together?
Got an invitation we couldn't refuse. Around the Sabbath, the ladies get nicer of a sudden. Or maybe they're just out to show me who's in charge.
Did I hear right? You walked here all the way from Novigrad?
Weren't no trouble for someone who talks to birds. A blackbird told me about Johnny, so I pottered over.
Huh. See, I prefer it. Like, we never see Sarah again, right? If we, do we see her, like, way later? I don't think we do. I think we see Corrine, but I don't think we see Sarah with her. Okay, right. Looking for a path up the mountain.
We're heading up the mountain. Any advice?
Yeah. Don't do it. Johnny says the crones aren't to be fooled with.
You've barely found your lass. Didn't find her just to lose her now, did you?
We'll be fine.
Do as you will. Path up the mountain starts the other side of the gate, so you'll need the key. Old Thekla only gives it to those she deems worthy of the lady's presence.
The key, what's that about? The crones got any guests? It's interesting that the crones invited the godlings. I guess they're quite rare, aren't they? And maybe they want to sort of have that representation. They kind of like representation in the way that they're like, we need to get every one of our subjects. Imagine if there was just like a Leshen just sat in a cave. Okay, right. The key, what's that about? Sure. I guess it's maybe like sentient, like where they can actually speak and talk. A Leshen is sentient, but you know what I mean? Like, something that can articulate its thoughts and actually discuss things. Okay, the key, what's that all about?
Gate's locked. Why?
Good grief. Worse than children, these two. During each Sabbath, the crones demand to meet 3 beautiful youngsters. Old Thekla picks them and gives them the key to the gate.
She's young and beautiful.
But he's sure not.
Let us worry about Thekla.
Don't lie to her. She'll sniff it out at once. If she refuses to help, you must tell her you wish to undergo the trial.
The trial?
Thekla will explain.
Okay, Johnny. The Crones got any guests?
We're looking for an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks the Crones might have invited him.
The big knight. He near trampled me.
On his way up the mountain?
Yeah. What's it you want from him?
He killed my friend.
Out for vengeance, eh? Oh, let it go. Dying foolishly won't help. Even the Crones bow and scrape before that one.
It's interesting that the Crones kind of are like, they're kind of like, you know, they're fine with just bowing to Imlerith. I wouldn't have thought he was as powerful. I guess in a sense, it's kind of like they want the whole NL race on their side in a way. Right. Anyway, thanks for the advice. Let's go. And I guess by being nice to him, it kind of gets them in with that mysterious race of elves that are very powerful in magic, etc. Okay.
Thanks for the advice. We should go.
Good luck.
Visit us sometime. We've a place not far from here.
We'll be certain to stop by. So long.
I wonder if Eridan knows about sort of Imlerith.
Bright as clouds, and the sea's sapphire blue and emerald green.
The sea?
A great big salty lake.
Oh.
Oh, they're great, aren't they? Look at them.
The 33 thieves thought they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday.
The 30 thrilled thieves thought they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday? Is that what he said?
The 33 thieves thought they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday.
It is that. The 33 thieves thought they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Jesus, Johnny. Jesus. See, okay, right. Good day. Okay, right, let's carry on. We got to get this key, right? I also realize I haven't been looting. Maybe I should do a backtrack and just... there'll be nothing. Oh, then the comments come. George, you missed a very, very key bit of 10,000 dimeritium. Oh, okay. We can go this way, can't we? There's a merchant over there. Maybe we'll go and see them first. Oh god, maybe I should go and talk to people and stuff. Is there anything interesting here?
Will you join our vigil?
Can I loot this stuff? Are you gonna... No, they're not gonna kill me. Nice. Maybe I should go back and just do a quick loot session. Just to see if that works. Could have a quick look, couldn't I? I could just have a quick look. Ciri, I will be one moment. I see a chest. I'm just sort of thinking, did I loot a lot of this stuff when I came before? Geralt, be careful, be careful, be careful. Ooh, see? Anything else? Is there anything else of usefulness? There's a smith.
That's it.
I guess I need to make my new armor at some point.
If only their gifts are plentiful.
I'll just check. Maybe it's... You never know. It could be like merchant sales thing you can only buy now and... Oh, it's just a trader?
Wouldn't mind.
Wow.
Farewell.
I guess maybe I completely avoided looting this place when I came before. I can't remember. It was such a long time ago. I remember I just sort of managed to basically... glitch is not the right choice. I sort of just jumped a lot and got up the hill. It wasn't really like glitching my way up. Oh, see, look, there's a door.
That's
Something's nigh.
A breakable door.
Looky there.
Hey, Ciri. Yeah, it's also nice to have Ciri back, I guess. It's good to see them all like interacting and talking in general, you know. Throwing snowballs. It's nice to sort of see it, you know. I guess you don't actually get to spend that much time with Ciri if you think about it in the grand scheme of the game. Spend a bit. I know a lot of the game is about her. You actually play as her and all the rest, but like spend time with her as Geralt, I guess. Spend a bit of time now. This is like the section of the game where you sort of do stuff with Ciri, I guess.
Welcome.
That's what it's all built to. Alright, I think we got everything right.
But
Ye shan't meet the ladies, be gone.
So she told them all they're not worthy? Oh.
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl.
Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
I'm going with Ciri. What do you think? Surely she shouldn't need the help of the other person if she's so incredible. Whatever. Okay, Ciri, what do you think? I'm going with her. Well, we know Ciri wants to go up. I guess we just sort of say I'm going with her.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
Huh. What's this about? Come on. Let me go.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen have the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lass were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
Appearances can be deceiving. I'm worthy. I'm going to say that.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so, you must best the challenge.
What's the challenge? Well, we learned from Johnny, but yeah, we'll do the dialogue.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
Oh, wow, okay.
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin.
Well, Ciri and Folker are, I suppose, more accurate. Ciri and that name have a bit more of a bit of a history. Okay. Oh, it's just the prophecy. Right, okay, cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, guys, I'm willing to admit when I make a mistake. Oh, okay. I can't believe I just did that. Is there monsters? Oh, wow, it really fell down. Okay. Oh, I don't have my... I guess I took it off? Did I take it off for the funeral thing? Death from above. We'll be able to use the bet. We're level 29. I think we can make the better wolf armor when we get somewhere. I guess we'll just use wolf armor for the rest of the game. It feels like it fits the most with and the end of the game, and then when we get to the DLC, we'll use like the viper armor and stuff. Okay. And then Hearts of Stone, Manticore, and all the types we can make. Defier's coin. Is it Defier's Oran or Defier's coin? I don't know. Whatever, who cares? I can't see anything. Why is it so dark? Hang on. Let me loot the chest. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna actually drown. I just wanted to... I want to get the... Okay, hang on. Oh, what do I unequip here? I guess... Can I not... I guess I can't loot this chest. Maybe I looted it? I don't know. It doesn't seem to want to loot. No, it doesn't seem to be working. I don't need that bit of buckthorn. Ugh, but it's right there. Oh, it's so... I'm actually gonna die. Hang on. hang on. I need the potion that lets me get a bunch of health. I'm gonna have to do a brief rest after this. Oh god. I can't see anything. What has this cat potion done to me? No! Geralt, not now. Not now. Not now. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. That was absolutely horrible. I couldn't see anything. Hang on, let me just do a quick... Oh, I can't rest. Okay, all the potions have refreshed for some reason. Not really sure why. I'm going to put Cat back on just because it is a useful potion. Killer Whale is it's actually used way more than you'd think. It's very good to have on in Skellige all the time, but... Oh yeah, Fiend, right? There it is. It's very dark. Oh. It's been a while since I fought. Okay, bad start. Oh wow, look at him. He's got orange. Oh yeah, it's this Fiend. It's like a special Fiend. God, it's so hard to see him. That's one of the issues here. Okay, we can kind of see him in that light. Like, you can't work out when he's actually going to attack sometimes. Oh my god. Okay. See, I know, guys, you might hate the Igni, but it's incredible, okay? Boom. Let's get some herbs. Okay, right, we can head back up now. Okay, that was an interesting start to fighting in the game, but oh god, I just realized we have so many fights going up. Okay, that was good. Throw me in at the deep end, you know. Well, we got to get the fighting muscles moving.
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key. Geralt?
Don't doubt me, Ciri. Come on.
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
I'm just gonna take all your stuff. Ooh. Folks say there were four at first. The mother, she who knows, the Lady of the Wood, came here from a faraway land, and since she suffered terribly from loneliness, she made 3 daughters out of dirt and water. A long, long time ago, the mother was sole ruler of all of Velen. Her daughters brought her the people's requests and served as her voice. Each spring, sacrifices of grain, animals, and men were made to the Lady of the Wood on a special night. Yet as the years passed, the Lady of the Wood slipped deeper and deeper into madness. Her madness eventually spread over the land. Men took to abandoning their homes, setting out into the bog, where they became food for beasts. Before long, Velen was drowning in blood. The daughters saw their land nearing destruction and took it upon themselves to save it. When spring came once more, and with it the night of sacrifices, they killed their mother and buried her in the bog. Her blood watered the oak atop Ard Keribin, and from then on, the tree grew wholesome and hearty fruit for the people. As for the lady's immortal soul, it refused to leave its beloved land. Its beloved land? Beloved land. Beloved land. Beloved land. I don't know, whatever. And so the sisters imprisoned it. To this day, it lies trapped beneath the whispering hillock, where it thrashes about in powerless rage. Apart from we did kind of deal with that. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's a bit questionable, all of it. Still, it's a bit of a confusing one, that one. Not the greatest thing. I obviously didn't set it free, I killed it. But, you know, just kind of because I know what's going to happen anyway. Okay.
They're back. What do you want?
What's on the peak?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want.
You'll learn nothing else here.
Okay. Retrieve the coin from the lake bottom.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zugel.
Last of the
And a sewer.
chosen will now ascend the mount to the peak to meet the ladies. Let the festivities begin, and let them last till the crack of dawn.
Oh, there is a wolf here.
Something's afoot.
Okay.
Something's nigh.
Right, to the peak. So where's the other person? I kind of would like to see the other people. Whoa, he's amazing. He just walks in that fire and everything. Ciri, are you coming? Yeah, cool.
Welcome.
Marika, is that her name? Marissa? I guess probably Marissa. Marika. Okay. Right, to the peak, guys, of Bald Mountain. I mean, we have been here before, but it was definitely less people, and it felt like somewhere I shouldn't be. Oh yeah, and this was all blocked off, wasn't it? Oh god, it's so dark. Can we talk to her? Is she just gonna leave?
Hey?
Okay. Right. I'm pretty sure I probably have all the secret stuff here from when I came before anyway. Okay.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
Let us through. I passed the trial, here's proof. I want to try that dialogue, but it might just kick me straight into the fight. I guess that's just a choice then, if that does kick me straight into the fight. I don't really mind.
Got something to do up there, so just let us through.
Giving me orders? You, a human?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
So they say. God, I have been here since I recorded my Sylvan video. I hate caves, they're so dark. I don't quite know how that set me on fire, but fair enough. Oh god, to get me out.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the Crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors. Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Fate has it's so dark. I do actually have a filter called Adaptive Brightness that I could put on. It's pretty good. It does just lighten up everything for when I'm in light areas. But, you know, I'll leave it off for now, just cause I'm actually gonna... Okay, Fate has decided. Imlerith is dangerous, I'll take care of him. Honestly, if I was in Geralt's shoes, I think it'd be more of like... You know, his avenging for Vesemir. Also, he is... I don't know if I'd say he's necessarily more dangerous than the Crones, though. I guess he is. I guess the way he's been sort of portrayed, it seems to be, you know, the Crones sort of look up to him as like a thing to sort of be like, oh, you know, and all that. And I don't know. Right, okay, fate is decided.
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the Crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
I must get down there.
Oh, also, for anyone wanting to scream, I do actually... Well, I did just realise before that I don't have the gloves on. So, yeah, we'll put our Geralt gloves on after. Oh god, it's so hard to see in caves. I don't know what mod it is.
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Oh, please don't die again. Perfect. Right, I guess this way, yes? I mean, we have been here before, as I've said.
More meat.
I feel 200 years younger.
Interesting, I just wanted to see what else the crones could say. Quick save. Right, let's go.
How was he?
He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum. Welcome, child of the Elder Blood. We knew you would return.
Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Oh, what the? Whoa, game. Hang on, I didn't even get to. Yeah, it's Weavus, right? That's the one that did the leg thing. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, we gotta fight 3 crones. Luckily, we're Ciri, who is the most OP freaking thing ever. But that's why we love her. Okay, we're running out of. Why am I getting Spider-Man by... Oh, wait, hang on, no, I didn't mean that. Why are we getting attacked by Weavus? Okay, right, we're gonna kill them. We got this. Yeah, I gotta say, the amount of times I've tried to get Weavus first.
You die tonight.
Okay, apparently I just didn't attack anyone. Just doesn't work sometimes, I guess. God damn, this is hard, because I guess on my... This is Death March, right? But technically my Ciri has no upgrade, so this is just like a legitimate Death March. Almost as if you haven't had any sort of input in the character, if that makes sense? Yeah, fighting Ciri must be horrible.
You will die here now.
She's throwing ears at me? I mean... Controls run out. Okay, we're back. Honestly, willing to take a few hits here if I can just get rid of her. Hang on. Ah, you idiot asshole. Damn, she's really hard to hit. God damn it. Damn it. How do you avoid that? Right, let's get up. Oh, I'm really low. I'm lagging a bit. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. First try. And my controller ran out.
Come here.
Damn it.
Imlerith's at the summit. Gotta be.
It's almost daytime. Been here so long. Okay. Right, Geralt. Oh yeah, before I forget. Wait, I swear his gloves were off though in the in all the scenes. I guess it's just real quick. Right, whatever. Sure, they're here. It looked like they were off. It definitely maybe he took them off for the I don't know. Right, okay. Oh, there's the place of power. We already have it though, because as I've said, we've been here before.
Magic.
I guess we could get it just to help with our Quen. Sure. It's disappeared. I hear like wings flapping. Oh. Make a save. This fight is kind of hard, I think. I have to remember all the mechanics.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
I came alone. Yeah, she's here. Honestly, even though it's like, oh, Imlerith knows she came and all the rest, it's like, if you were realistically in this situation, even as Geralt, you wouldn't just want to be like this prideful, like, yeah, she's here. You'd probably just be like, yeah, I'm going to try and, you know, take care of her as much as possible, you know? Right, I came alone.
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
Okay, Imlerith, let's go. Oh my god. Oh god. I think I know when I hit him.
Shit.
Not now. I wait till he does like attacks.
Not good.
It's kind of hard to get a hit on him, you know? I think I do just have to try and take hits whenever I can, maybe. Oh my god. Yeah, if he hits you with the shield, you can't actually avoid it. Oh, you know what you can do? Probably parry it. That worked, I guess, maybe? Okay, I don't think it worked. Maybe you can't parry him? I don't think you can parry him. I guess parrying that would be very, you know, impossible.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to try and parry it once more. Try and do it perfect. That was perfect timing. All it does is block. Right. Let's not be an idiot. Maybe I could try,
Not good.
Oh, by the way, it's elemental oil that helps with the wild hunt. Someone mentioned last time. It just doesn't say it, and I kind of couldn't remember. I guess I could put some on. Do I really need to, though? Hang on. Maybe we could put some on. Do I have it? Elemental. Elementia, whatever. Apparently, someone said this. I never really bothered with oils ever. Ow. It's because you want to try and get hits, but then he just does that annoying shield shit. Hang on. Well, he won't have the shield for much longer anyway. We got into a flow now. Yeah, I think the oil does help a little bit, actually. There you go. Right, now I know what to do. I know the tactic. You basically just have to avoid. Then you hit. Oh, I actually got a hit in. You know, I'm kind of confident, you know. I think I can get a few hits in here and there. Especially with a Quen, you know. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Okay, it is kind of hard to get the hits in. I should have gone from the back there, really, but oh well. Oof. Okay, I'm being an idiot now. I need to just stop trying to get these stupid little pointless hits in. I want to do it, though. Is that not more impressive? If I try and get... I just got a couple in there. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of worried. Okay, we got him.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The 3rd fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
Good idea to come here. You avenged Vesemir. We were lucky, very lucky. you know, we did avenge Vesemir. I guess you gotta look on the light side. I guess it was a good idea to come here, too. I guess maybe that. Yeah, sure.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's go. Not quite yet. Let's say not quite yet.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
You are, and you do. Let's stay a bit longer.
I also want to loot this boy. 1 second, Ciri. I'm not ready to go just yet. There's a few fellas around here I want to see. I don't know, can I loot the crones? Is that possible? Where do we kill Imlerith? Like down here? He'll be around here, won't he? Do we get to loot Imlerith? Is he a lootable fella? Aha! Oh. A magic ache? Cool. What do we do with the magic acorn? Is that just like a quest item or does it do something? Maybe we can give it to the villagers and they can like grow their own tree. Do we do something with that? Probably. I mean, I'd like to try and loot the crones. I think we can. I think we use the acorn. I'm going to assume we give it to the villagers. I think I've done that in the past, so I'm going to... I hope I don't have to follow like a particular dialogue thing for that, though. We'll see. Maybe we just get the option. I'm going to try and loot the crones. I think I know the general way to them. We have to get into the cave, which I think requires us to go... Yeah, I think we'll leave that. Let's just get Ciri to take us to Novigrad.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Got one. Yours if you want it. Learn to live without them. I'm going to give him the acorn. Why not?
I've got one. Take it.
But one? What'll we do now?
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Pandil Lion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Imlerith, we hunted him down. Here and there. No, we'll tell Zoltan. He was like, you gotta take the fight to them and all that. Let's tell him. Oh yeah, in regards to the crone looting thing, I think you can maybe do it like before the Imlerith fight if you glitch it out a bit and stuff, and you get some just crystalline. It's nothing like for the quests or dialogue, I'm pretty sure. It's just pointless loot. It's like pointless to do. I was like, maybe I should go back and do it, and I thought, it doesn't do anything. It's like the same as just looting a chest or missing a chest or something. I don't know. It's like not even really supposed to. Right? Okay. Imlerith, we hunted him down.
Just finished hunting down the Crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
The sorceresses, where are they? Anything interesting happen? I guess we could just say in general. You know, why not?
Anything happen while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave him your best room? Thanks, see you. Yeah, why'd you... I'm guessing... Well, we know why Avalok's there, but yeah.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Windblade and Zeriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Oh, right, guys. We got a lot to do. I mean, the Avalok thing coming up is incredible. Yennefer, we gotta help Ciri take care of her business in Novigrad, and we gotta make all the new armor and stuff. I guess we'll just get going with it. Anyway, let's get back into it, guys. We are here. We're in Novigrad. We're carrying on. So, first thing I want to do, I mentioned it briefly before, but I want to... Let's have a look here. Wait, where is it? What am I doing? Hang on, wait. That, yes. First thing I want to do is I want to make the superior Wolven gear, which I should be the right level now. 29, yeah, 29. I can also make all this stuff, too. I can make the superior bear gear and all the rest. Should I just make all of it? Should I just bring all of it with me? We can make superior Griffin, Ursine, I think, yeah, and Wolven. I wonder what we need for master crafted stuff, actually. We must be pretty close to that now we think about it. Maybe we should just go and collect all the rest. You know what? That's what we're going to do first. We're going to go and collect all the other Witcher diagrams we don't have yet. So, oh my god, there's a lot of Witcher diagrams. They're all in Novigrad though, right? Oh, a few of them are in Skellige. We could just quickly go to Skellige and grab them too. Okay. Guys, we're going to take a brief trip to Skellige. I'm going to grab every diagram we need to finish off the Witcher sets. Do I have... I'm assuming... Is there cat school stuff here? Yeah. So... Yeah. It's weird though, because there's like part 6 and stuff. You know what? I'll just collect everything that's on here, right? And then we'll see where we're at and see if we're still missing any. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I like that plan. Okay. So, first thing, Skellige. I know we're not going back and all that, but just for this, we actually kind of have to. I want to make all the armor. I want to see if I can just make it all. I'll prioritize wolf stuff, but with all our money, I think we should probably just be able to afford it, to be honest. We should just be able to get there right from here. Okay, Griffin Steel Sword. You shall be mine. Wait, is it? Yeah. That's what we need. See, I see 24 and I think that's kind of high, but I realize I'm 30. So, not too high, actually. Oh, Christ. Right, dealt with. A ham sandwich. A chicken sandwich. And then it should be over here. I see it. I just want to check around here. Oh, there's the symbol.
Might want to look around some.
Okay. Right, we got the swords. I guess we want to have a look at what the next ones are in Skellige while we're here. So we have... yeah, sorry, that was weird. They switched places. I guess we want to get the Griffin upgrades? Sure, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, wherever. I guess we'll probably have to go on a map anyway. Right. We'll head back up here. Wait, hang on. That's actually kind of hard to get back up there. Can I get back up there? Maybe I can glitch... Well, jump my way up there? Yeah, I think I can, actually. Okay. The next steel sword diagram is apparently up here, so we'll grab that for the Griffin. I'm going to assume it's just the mastercrafted stuff or whatever. I don't know. Part 4, is that mastercrafted? I think so. It might be. Wait, am I meant to be going up here? Apparently it's here? Is it like underground or something? Oh, no.
Might want to look around some.
Okay, let's have a look. I see some herbs. Should we get them? Should we just get those herbs? Oh. Okay. I don't see it. There is some stuff up here. Ah, there it is. Hey, look, herbs. Okay, right, let's have a look. Yeah, mastercrafted. So this is the mastercrafted stuff. Part 4 is mastercrafted. I guess part 6 is like mastercrafted for Wolf because it's like the DLC stuff. Sure, why not? Right, let's go get the next stuff. I don't think we have all that much to get, really. Like, it won't take too long. We have so many markers that we can just kind of go wherever, really. Okay, it should be over here somewhere. Ah.
Might want to look around some.
Will do. Is it in here? It appears to be directing me over here. Oh, that's just that again, okay. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I think there's like a basilisk over there. Is that the right one? It is a basilisk, right? Is that a basilisk? Or is it a fork? Not a fork tail. The other one. I think it's... Is it a basilisk? I kind of want to check now. I think it is. But yeah, that's over there, it looks like. I'm just gonna... I just assume it's in here. I swear we already did this, though. And we came in here and we looked like around and we found a guy and stuff. Maybe they just put one in the same place? Feels like they wouldn't do that, though. I mean, did I probably check in here? Oh. Right, okay, we got it. Yeah, I think we did already kill this thing, though, regardless of what it is. Oh, God. How can I not remember what it is? It's it's not a basilisk. It's the other one. Forktail? No, I don't think it is a forktail, though. Is it a basilisk? I think it is. No, is it? What is it? I mean... is it a bat? No, a cockatrice, right? Is it? I don't know. I'm so confused. They look very, very similar. Ah, it's a cockatrice. I knew it was one of them. Basilisks look weirdly similar, I feel. I mean, I could be wrong, but they do look quite similar, right?
How you like that silver?
Oh.
Damn it.
Honestly, I was willing to take the hits there just to get this done more quickly. Yeah, I thought it, I knew it was, I thought, that's why I was so unsure, because I was like, it doesn't I'm thinking basilisk, but I'm pretty sure it's not, you know? Okay, right. Next diagram. Okay, guys, I actually just noticed while I'm here that there is actually some markers I haven't done yet, and the reason why I'm assuming I left them because they were too high at the time. But the final preparations thing, it'll keep on doing that every time I wait past midnight because that's when you think you're supposed to see Ciri or something. It's just a thing you sort of gotta ignore. It's not like a timed quest. I don't think I fail anything if I leave it for a bit, you know. At least from what I gather. Okay, I hear a lesh? What was that? Or a golem, maybe? Let's have a look. Elementor? Ah, it was a elemental. Yeah, we can kill these now. I say we just finish off the markers over here. It's good to get this stuff done, as I said. Had a lot of good quests recently. Oh, hang on. I must just equip that out of a habit. Right, let's just try and get this done as quickly as possible. Where are my oils?
Not good.
God, this is tough, you know. Mainly because of how much health they have. Like the actual fighting isn't the tough part; it's just getting that damage. You know, just for science, I'm going to try this. It kind of does something. Sorry guys, I know it's I'm being a bit quiet. I'm just trying to, oh god damn it. I was doing this so well. As soon as I start talking, I swear. Right. Defeated. See, I reckon I could have done these at a lower level. It just kind of felt like, you know, maybe there's not really much point. Yeah, I noticed there was one where we actually need to go to with a place of power, so I guess we'll go do that as well. Yeah, well, we'll just get some of these markers while we're here. I feel like we're getting to the point where we kind of just should, you know what I mean? Like we're kind of at that level where we could even probably do the Hearts of Stone stuff, but I obviously want to leave that. I'd like to do the Novigrad stuff too. I just want to get, because we've basically finished all the markers, right? We just have like 3 here and there, you know, 1 or 2 here and there. The Hearts of Stone obviously are a completely different thing. That's like a DLC. That's like the markers of that DLC. Speaking of which, let's just try that again.
Magic.
I did it.
Power.
I did it. I goddamn did it, guys. That was so hard. It only took 2 attempts though. I did it once, died. Obviously that was the first one. And I probably cut out the second one. Oh. Okay. Ooh, that was close. See, That's the difference, right? They probably do more damage than the elementals, right? Or whatever. Is that what they call them? Elementals. But the difference between them is that they just have less health. So it's easier to deal with them. The problem is when you have like this... it's kind of like a barrier, right? It's like you just have so much health to deal with. Health is like a really major thing for sure. I mean, obviously, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like a bottleneck? I don't know what you call it, really. Right, place of power. That's a skill point. There we go. And then there should be some sort of hidden treasure. Okay, that was all the griffin stuff. And there's the treasure. Okay. Well, I'm glad we did that. We've finally did it. We got all the griffin stuff, guys. That's all of it until, I guess, Toussaint that we need to get. We also cleared a marker in the process, which is pretty good. I guess we'll get all the other gear and then clear up the markers, just in case some of the gear brings us to markers and stuff. We don't want to do the markers, then miss it, you know? I guess next we'll go for cat, then we'll go for wolf. I feel like cat's got to be next. I'm hoping they're all like not directly next to each other and I end up missing one. I guess we'll go down there. I mean, which way do you think's quicker? I'm gonna go down there just because I'm gonna assume there's probably less potential for like bandits respawning and stuff, which does happen. Oh yeah, we changed Roach's saddle to a non-skeleton one that's the same. God, it's been a while since I saw Roach, you know, now I think about it. Like, properly. Because we used to use her basically all the time. She also has, like, less hair. Wait, what's going on? Roach, you've glitched. What's happened to your hair? Is it the saddle? I don't know, we'll see. We'll try and recall her later and see if it fixes. Okay, I swear Roach has like longer hair than that. Right, so we got the cat skull stuff to get, which is the armor and the swords, I guess. Oh, see, look, how awesome is it that we've explored all the map? This, and look, yeah, see, look, a marker. It just makes it all so much easier. Just so much easier to do. Now I think about it, I guess the high-level markers that we left probably are sort of linked to a lot of this sort of stuff, because they don't want you to get the armor that early. I guess well, you can't make it, but you know what I mean? They want to make it like a challenge to get that armor. So there's a monster den that I guess we should deal with anyway. Let's just activate that. We already have Quen on, don't we? Do we already have Quen on? No. Okay. Ah! Oof. I'm trying not to get stuck in what I like to call the wraith trap, where they hit you once and they just... well, where they get like a little... that combo there. It's dangerous. See, that was really easy. When they're very grouped together and you can put Iridan down or whatever, it's very useful. I guess I could have put like a Mundus bomb down or something. That was fine. God, I have so much stuff. I need to actually go and sell some things. I noticed my sword broke. Don't worry. Right, is that the monster den just dealt with now? I'm going to assume probably. Normally there's some sort of like treasure. It could just be the cat stuff though. Tell you what. Speaking of cat. Can I... Speaking of cat.
Might want to look around some.
Good plan, Geralt. I saw something red over there. Didn't I? Oh, there's some doors. I'm guessing this will open the gate. Yeah, sure. Wonder if that door's breakable. No. I mean, I know normally ones that open don't break, but you never know with that sort of thing. Ooh. See, there'll probably just be a lot of loot in here in general. Yeah, we got the sword, yay. But just loot in general, I guess I kind of want to get it. Oh, God. I wish there was just like a turn off cat button, or a potion that just clears all potions. I think there actually is a potion that does that, but I can't remember the name and I can't be bothered to look. It only takes a second to meditate, I guess. Aha! There we go. We got a new sword diagram. Oh! Okay. A catacan. could drink black blood. Don't really see the point. I'll set him on fire. It's good enough. Dealt with. And that's a higher vampire too, well, by, you know, by classification as opposed to the higher vampire race. Oh god, we have so much stuff now. Hang on, maybe I should just drop some swords. Do I have any terrible armor? Because armor normally weighs a lot, and some of it might just be terrible. Those swords are only worth 300. However, that's only worth 200. And that's worth 14. Yeah, we picked up so much stuff. I may need to, like... I mean, it's only like 100, isn't it? Right, okay. I was going to say we may need to go and sell some stuff before we go and pursue the final diagrams, because you never know, it could be more stuff. Thing is, the way I see it, as we do this, we're actually clearing markers too, so it's kind of like 2 birds, 1 stone. Something we need to do anyway. Oh, God. That was very close. Oh, I'm sure I could. Oh, God damn it, Geralt. Why? Okay. Oh, I saved very close to the edge. Okay, well, you know what? We're just going to walk down. I'm not going to mess around. I keep on feeling like I can probably make that, but, you know, I can't. And I'll admit it. I don't think I can. I thought I could, but I forget the kill switch mechanics. You land, like, slightly further than normal, and it's like, oh, well, you're dead now. Enjoy that, sir. Right, cat school gear. Final bit of diagram for the master crafted. It's down here. See, as I said, guys, isn't it awesome that we just have all these signposts everywhere? Granted, it did take a long time to get them all, and, you know, if we hadn't done all that stuff, we could have just probably got them quicker anyway, like if you take into time, but I didn't get them in anticipation for this. It's just like a nice little bonus that comes along with it, I guess. I did it because I want to do everything. That's what we're doing. It's one of those things that's like, you know, it might be like, oh god, another one of these, but it's kind of like... You know, at the end of it all, when the playthrough is finished and done, it'll be like, you know what? We finished The Witcher 3. We finished that game. It might be like, oh, but you didn't kill 100 random people with a crossbow, and it's like, dude, come on. Pardon me. It's like, you know, I don't really count that. I count it more as like the content of the game. I don't personally really count like achievements as like a... Like it's an achievement, right? It's not like a necessary thing to have said you've like completed the game. It's like, if you want to say that you've done like an extra achievement, fair enough. But I feel like doing all the content the game, like killing 100 extra people is not exactly providing you with loads of content, right? It's like, it's just unnecessary stuff. Whereas I feel like, I don't know. I just it's just something I don't personally think you necessarily need to do to say you finish the game. Like, you could make an argument for you have to have played every single ending, but I'd say that they don't necessarily want... Obviously, they don't give you the option to do that in a single playthrough, so they clearly... I don't think that counts either, really, I'd argue. I think what I've done is pretty much... Oh, God damn it. I should have used my horn. I just don't want to have to select it, to be honest. Alright, cool. I hate fighting those. I think, you know what? I think they might be the worst enemy. I know I keep on saying this, but genuinely, out of all of them, harpies are just the most frustrating, I think. Harpies and sirens. Even in The Witcher 2. Wraiths have always been a little thing of mine, but honestly, maybe. It's up there. It's difficult to choose. You'd have to, like, pit me against each enemy, but on different days, so I don't have, like, the carryover of the previous enemy, you know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be which enemy do I hate the most? The thing is with harpies, it's different because it's like there has to be a group of harpies for them to be annoying. We did this, right? This is something we already did. I'm like 90% sure we did do this, and we have already completed the marker here. I guess we just missed the cat school chest because we turned all the statues, right? Something, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can probably walk through and get to where I already did it. Yeah, look, I have done it. Honestly surprised we didn't get it before. I'm not really sure where it will be. Is it like above me? I swear it seemed to sort of indicate going into the cave though, didn't it? So probably not. Honestly, I'm surprised if I did miss it before. Maybe I should try and look above. No. It must be in here. It must be. I mean, I'd assume it's in the main room that we opened, but... oh, no. Here. There we go. I must have just completely missed it. That is very well hidden, to be fair, isn't it? Wouldn't you say? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, we've already been through all this. Yeah, and there's that chest. Kind of concerned I missed something else. No, I think I got it all. Okay, now we just got to go get the wolf stuff, then I guess whatever's in Novigrad for the armor, and then that's fine. I would like to finish whatever markers I haven't done, but I've already done a couple of them, and I won't have many more, will I? I'll have like 2 or something. I feel like, I can't remember, I know Skellige did not have many at all that I ended up not being able to do. Okay, guys, we are back again. Final Preparations has decided it wants to update again. I'm just going to set it to day. What we're going to do quickly is this marker, because it is literally right next to where we need to be, which is always cool. Suppose it's 100 meters away. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, it is 100. Okay. So there appears... Oh, I'm kind of concerned. What is this? Old yellowed letter. Yana. Oh, it's this guy again. As I write these words, you are 6 years old. I am 30. I am in my prime, but I already know I'll never teach you how to shoot a bow, nor how to ride a horse, or care for a sword. I'll never take you on a raid, nor out fishing. Pardon me? I took a wound to my knee during the last raid. It's taken a turn for the worse. It shouldn't have taken more than a few days to heal over, but something got in my blood. Wounds full of pus, stinks. I'm losing feeling. The druids say it's beyond their help, and that I'll bleed to death if they cut off my leg. So I'm preparing for death. You're in for some tough years, lad. Our family's got a great many enemies. I've defended you against them, but now you'll be on your own. Perhaps someone will help you, and perhaps not. That's why I've had part of our goods hidden in old Ula's house under the floorboards. That way, no one can take it from you, and no one can steal it. And you can dig it up once you're all grown. I've asked your mother to give you this letter when you start your 18th spring. You take that silver sun, buy yourself a fine blade, some armor or horse, raid the continent, exact revenge on the men who did you wrong after my death. Make me proud. I never told you this, but I've always felt it. I love you, Yana. I hope one day we'll meet in the halls of Freya's eternal green garden, and that you'll tell me about your life. The life I was not able to see. You have my blessings, son. You have my blessings, son. Well, to steal his inheritance. No. God. Wow, how buried. Sorry, I'm so mean. We'll take it. Oh well, he doesn't need it anymore. I'd give it to his family if there's any left, but I don't think Geralt wants to check. Geralt's too busy. Geralt has a lot on his mind at the moment, okay? He's got to deal with Ciri and stuff, but obviously he's got to get himself some new awesome armor first. Hang on. Let's reselect. Right, where are my gauntlets? Excuse me, bear. They're up there, right? Let's go get them. No, I like the whole little Yana thing, but it's a shame. I mean, we got the inheritance. I do need to go and sell a lot of stuff. I'll put all the swords in the stash, I guess. I'll do it back in Novigrad. I'll finish this area first. I guess I could sell it to him. I'd rather sell it to, like, the armor merchants. I guess when I make the armor, I can sell it, can't I?
The fiend.
Oh, it's Morwood. Oh, it's Morwood. Hang on, this is a contract. Oh, hang on. Okay, I guess we can just do this contract while we're here. I'd like to kind of actually do it like the contract, though. I guess we already talked to the dad about, like, getting money and stuff for it, so sure. But I guess we're just going to do this. I think what I'll do today, guys, is I'll get the rest of this armor, the wolf skull stuff, and then I'll stop, and that'll be enough for today, and then next time we'll get on with the final preparations quests, which are all just incredible. Oh, I don't think we can really examine the castle, to be honest. Oh no.
Interesting.
Oh, this is a tough contract. Do we want to do it in the rain? Sure, why not?
A fiend.
Hey, Morwood. Fire is so good against fiends, it's unbelievable. We just fought a unique fiend as well, didn't we? Well, like a different coloured one, for sure. Oh no, he's doing that thing with his eye. I forgot to... I haven't fought a fiend in ages, okay? Like a proper fiend.
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down.
I want to search around a bit first.
Ate only the entrails. Fussy. Might want to look around some.
So there will be some wolf school gear around here somewhere as well. That was... what? Why are they all identical? That's so weird. Okay. Was there not like red over here? Right, okay.
Ran this way.
I'm gonna just assume the wolf stuff is in this area. I don't imagine it's in his lair. I mean, it could be. Like, strangely identical little bits. It might be up here. Ah, there it is. Not there. Okay, I just assumed it was there because it's a little chest. I don't have any room. This is so much money I feel like I'm just dropping. I mean, that's only worth 28 and it weighs a lot. Well, it weighs like 1 a bit, which is quite a bit. Should I just quickly reselect the wolf gear stuff and see if I can just grab that? Because apparently it's close.
Might want to look around some.
Is it like in here? Can I like... Oh, I can kind of go in. Oh, okay.
Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head. No Olve here. Maybe the fiend dragged him off.
Ah. Maybe? Aha! I knew it. I knew it'd be somewhere annoying. Okay, I guess we'll finish this contract. I guess we go do all the other Skeleton contracts too now with this sort of level. We do come back here though, which is something I'm kind of conscious of. I kind of feel like I want to leave the contracts for next part as well. I think I will do that. I think I'll just get the armor this part, you know. I don't want to do like really, really long parts and stuff. I don't want to be going on for hours, you know. But I will do this just because we've kind of started it unintentionally. Yeah, maybe I'll leave the markers actually for next time too, because it could just lead me on to more contracts. Maybe I'll just next time do like a contract marker thing and then get into the quests. Okay, it's this way. These are all cool little contracts though, so it's fine. Okay. I saw some fiend marks outside, so I'm gonna... There's a chest here that's like glowing, but I can't loot it. Good music. Apparently it's not in here. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, game. You kind of baited me a bit here. It really did indicate... Oh, god damn it. Okay, apparently it's down here.
Cross to the other side.
God, it really ran, didn't it? Right, before we go and get it, I guess we'll, grab this stuff. Oh! Is that the hidden treasure of this area? Did we not already get the hidden treasure off that guy? Oh, God. Sure. I'm just gonna have to start dropping stuff. Apparently we didn't get whatever oh, what? Did we not loot this before? What? But what? Oh, it's because I walked up there, then I had to reload because yeah, okay, that was confusing as hell because I walked up there, right, and I got there, and then I realized it was the contract, and then I had to reload, and then it must have reloaded me before I got there. Okay, that was really confusing. Oh my god, I was like, what? Does this mean I still have loads of trash swords? Oh, that's very expensive. I mean, what am I supposed to get rid of, game? I'm still carrying the freaking Temerian saddle. I mean, these aren't worth that much, and they weigh so much. They're worth a bit, but they weigh so much. Right, okay, it's over here.
Came this way, toppling trees.
Damn. I realize, guys, we haven't actually done the spawn short thing in yet with the cow glitch, which is something that might be quite fun to do, although I don't really want to do the glitch, if that makes sense.
Won't get away this time.
I have to do all the damage again. Oh my god. See, I could just sit and let him burn, right, guys? And you're probably like, why aren't you doing that? But it's because I just don't want to be too boring. I do burn him, obviously, but I don't just...
Yellow tunic.
Like, leaving it for ages sometimes. Oh, that's him.
Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
Yeah, I guess we'll go and collect our rewards soon. Check what else there is around here, I guess. Yeah, I think we do have to come back here. I mean, I kind of just want to do all the contracts and stuff next time anyway, though. I kind of just want to have, like, a big string of quests to do. We'll see. For now, though... We only have 1 to get there and 2 to get there, and oh, we have all these.
That's it, Roach.
I think maybe the saddle just shortens Roach's hair for some reason. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do today, guys, is I'm going to get the rest of Roach's stuff, rest of this Wolf School stuff, turn in the contract, and then that's it for today. I think that's probably enough. I'm just hoping that it won't, like, keep making me do loads of stuff, because I do obviously want to play and stuff. I just, you know, I don't want to do it for too long today. I've got to get up tomorrow quite early.
I want to look around some.
Okay, right. Where's the last bit of this? Okay. Yeah, I guess I got to try and remember to sell stuff too. Like, I'm happy with today's part, though. I feel like we did the whole Imlerith thing, which is quite fun. We, I guess all the whole avenging Vesemir, I guess you could call it. Ah. Boom. Right, now the boots. Down here. No markers apparent for me. Yeah, we'll get the diagrams. We'll make the armor next time, though, I think. Yeah, I think even at this level, they just instant kill me if I'm near them. So I'm being careful with that one. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of like, if I'm gonna make the armor, I feel like I should do it once I've got everything. This is absolutely horrible. I must have already been through here, though, right? If I've got it as a marker. Lot of dead people. Yeah, it looks like everything has just been looted to the ground, so I must have been here. Oh, yeah, I have been here.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, I can't get out the door. No, let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay. Honestly, I'm not even trying to not get hit. Right, explode. Yeah, I'm like really sure that this is the place. Are we on Unvik right now? I didn't even look where we went, honestly. Yeah, we are, right? We are on Unvik, I'm pretty sure. Because Clan Todorok. Just recognize the general sort of sights too, I guess. Wow, when they implemented this DLC, they really just decided, like, let's just put it in kind of difficult areas. Where is this wolf thing? Ah, wait.
Might want to look around some.
I just get the feeling it's going to be up this parkour bit. Based on where all the other chests have been. It's probably not up there. There's no way they'd put it up there. That is just so horrible to get to. Just gonna look around. Aha. Didn't think they would put it up there. I thought that'd be pretty mean of them to do, you know? Okay, well, I guess next time we will finish off the contracts and, like, get all the diagrams and stuff and probably do some quests, because I don't think that's going to fill up, like, 2 full hours or whatever. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with where that is today, to be honest, guys. I feel like we've done a lot today. We've gathered a lot of diagrams. We've done a few quests. I wasn't planning on making this part too long, you know. I want to try and sort of get a lore video going and stuff, and I'm honestly, you know, yeah, I'm happy with where we left that today. I'm cool with that. Right, guys, well, I'm going to end today's Witcher 3 part there. We've done quite a bit today, not like as much as we normally do, I guess, but probably just because the quests are quite long. Like, we did the whole thing with Ciri, and we decided what we're actually going to have for our ending. We went and saw Imlerith and killed him, as well as the Crones. We've gone and got all the diagrams. We have a few more to get in Novigrad, but I feel like we can do that with the contracts. The reason I'm still in Skellige and I haven't just fast-traveled back is because there's still, like, a few actual contracts and markers I want to do here. Because, obviously, I want to try and finish as much of the base game as I can before we move on to the DLC. Because we are getting so close to the end of the game now. But I've been recording for, about 2.5 hours or so. So we'll see how much it gets cut down by. So yeah, we'll see, because there were a few things where I like died and stuff, and I can hear a devourer coming to kill me. Okay, thank you for interrupting my outro. Yeah, but anyway, guys, that's the end of today's Witcher video. I do have a Devourer next to me. That was an issue just then, but we've dealt with it and it's fine. Be sure to like today's video to let me know you want more Witcher 3 parts. Be sure to subscribe, obviously. I'm sure most of you that watch this are. I'm really happy to have done today's part. I think we did quite a lot, you know. I not loads, but we did a bit. We did enough, you know. It's been good. It's been fun. As long as it's been fun, you know. Right, well, I'll see you all in the next video. It'll probably be a lore video, so yeah, I'll see you all then. Thank you all for watching today. Yeah, as always, a big thank you to the Patreon pledges. You guys are honestly amazing, and just thank you all so much. I really, really do appreciate what you do, and I just thank you for the support, guys. It's been honestly amazing. I'm really glad to bring you today's Witcher part. I've been meaning to record this. I'm really happy to have done it today, you know. I feel like doing that thing with Imlerith, it's just we're getting to these key moments in the game now, and it's getting so close to being done. It's like, oh, you know, I know we have the DLC and everything, but still, it's amazing. I love it. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed. Have an awesome rest of the week.